As the starter for the first time this year, he hands it off to Chris Johnson over the right side. Johnson with a lot of running room in this. Second down and 1 to the 29. Johnson again, this time he runs left. Bottled up and taken down. Young to throw for the first time. Dumps it off, and Johnson with the catch at the 32. He had to set the tone. That's right. It's a big day. Here's Young giving it off to Johnson again, and he slices and dices. Down at 6 at the 47. Handing it off to Johnson. And Johnson, look at the quick feet. Pops it outside. Johnson diving. Second drive of the game. Led him to a field goal on his first. Hands it off to Johnson. And the Titans have... Draw play. Johnson. Johnson turns the corner.
He bounces out. His speed takes over and just outruns him to the corner. And that's the thing about Chris Johnson. He has such great speed.
To break one every time he touches the ball. The pitch. Johnson still on his feet. Dives forward. Vince Young go to him early. The handoff. Johnson. Oh, Johnson stood up and driven down. Welcome back. First down and goal to the 6-yard line for Tennessee. Johnson spinning, and Johnson, because of the broken forearm to Nick Harper. Chris Johnson with a seam. Chris Johnson.
Different Tennessee Titan team. Chris Johnson comes out. He's been a bright spot all year, but now coming out, and you see there, he did step out on the 13-yard line, and the officials caught it.
First down and 10 at the 13-yard line. They give it out to Johnson. He breaks it back. And Johnson,
franchise to give him a chance to play.
Second down and 3 at the 36. Chris Johnson. 26. Here's a handoff, Johnson. And Johnson dives forward. Rushing touchdown of the season. He has 2 today. And we're tied at 13 now. The Jaguars goes in motion. Here comes a blitz. Chris Johnson. And he crosses.
Nice play.
First down and 10. Johnson. Gets his shoulder square! Watch out! He's got getting away from the top speed! Touchdown!
There was nobody there. Hull gets the outside linebacker down, and it's off to the races. And just like we saw Maurice Jones-Drew get away, Chris Johnson does the same thing.
Chris Johnson, 16. 20-13 our score. Titans with the lead. They throw it out. Johnson with the block. Spinning. And Johnson.
Watch as Chris Johnson comes out. It's illegal for Nate Washington to hit up high. Watch how he gets across the body and leads with his shoulder. That's the new rule in the NFL. Nate Washington doing it.
Second down and 1 at the 43. Johnson straight ahead. Now pops it outside. Stutter step. Gets it inside. Down 1 at the 26. And he rolls out again, lets it go, and throws it low.
If you can just make it consistent, that'd be a lot better.
But he is as tough a guy as you will see, David Garrard. For Tennessee's Vince Young, he hands it off to Chris Johnson. Johnson getting through the hole and goes down. For Vince Young at the 11. They're 2 of 9 on conversions. Here's the handoff to Chris Johnson. Johnson hurdling. Watch out! Johnson! Again! Puts it back! Touchdown, Tennessee!
Watch yet another missed tackle for Jacksonville right there. He just steps out of the tackle of Brian Russell and it's off to the races. And when you get out there, guess there's just too much space and too little ground.
And Chris Johnson is tired. He should be. He's run for 220 yards on 20 carries, which is a club record, 2 touchdowns. Third down and 9 at the 39. Chris Johnson. And he will not pick up the first down. Here's a handoff. Johnson.
Whatever he decides to do.
Second down and 6 at the 41. And Johnson running, gets it to the 40. Third down 5 at the 40. They fake the reverse. Johnson goes nowhere. He's wrapped up. Nice tackle. And since 1950, an NFL record, 4 rushing touchdowns of 50 or more yards.